Hello everyone, Zane here, welcome to another Final Fantasy XIV video. So yesterday I did a comparison video for crafter relics versus the crafted set. This time we're going to be doing it for gatherers. Now unlike the crafter ones, the relic tools for gatherers are 100% worth it. Okay, so if you do a comparison, by default stats only, no melds, the relic has 1299 gathering, 742 perception, and 9 GP. The crafted has 1227 gathering and 701 perception, with just high quality, with no GP. Now, if we add in the melds that I have, we have 50 with the 10s and then 28 with the 9s. So that's 78 increase our perception. And of course, we have one less GP than the relic. As you can see, superior in perception is the crafted one, but GP and gathering is superior in the relic. But the thing is, we don't need any more perception unless you're doing sublime items for the Glioethers, then yeah. But as you can see here, the relic ones are by far superior, purely by the fact that it gives you a 20% increase to the intuition rate, which is additive, because the highest that you can go is 40%. So by adding that, it goes up to 60. This ultimately means when you do Collector's Focus, it will give you exactly 100% proc rate to trigger the buff to give you more collectability. Okay? So, if you already have the integrated tool and you already melded it, give it to your retainer and just focus on getting the relic tool. Because that buff, I believe it gives you on the second step when you're doing the relic. So automatically you already get a powerful tool that has a better effect than the crafted tools. Okay, so if we do gathering as an example, as we see here, our intuition rate is 100%, or 60%. With Collector's Focus, it's 100%. Now, I just found out how Collector's Focus calculates, which is much different than its brethren counterpart abilities. So under actions and traits, Sharp Vision and the Mountaineer's Gift abilities, they are additive when they are used. With Collector's Focus, it's division, multiplication, and then addition when you're calculating how much it will give you. Okay? Because Collector's Focus gives you a 75% increase based off of what your intuition rate is currently. So if you do the math, and I'll put it on screen here, you do 75 divided by 100, which will give you 0.75. You times that by your intuition rate, and then you'll get the percentage of the increase. Then you take that percentage, add it to what your intuition rate is, and then you'll get your increase. In this case, it's 45. But because you can't go any higher than 100, it caps out. Okay, and that is how you calculate how much Collector's Focus will give you instead of just wasting 100 GP to figure that out, especially on nodes that disappear if you exit out of them, unlike the ones I'm doing now. Now, the reason why it's not additive, and I'll actually show you guys why. So, as of Endwalker right now, you need around 2900 perception to get yourself 25 intuition rate. Alright. Now, if Collector's Focus was additive, this would hit at 100% at only 2900 perception. That would be broken. Now, unfortunately, this also affects scrutiny, which ultimately would give you 200 increase. Okay? But at 2939 perception or 25 intuition rates, as you'll see here, it comes up short. So this should be 400. So we are about, I think, 20 points short. Okay? And then this would be 100% if it was additive, meaning that you would be able to get 100 out of 1,000 out of 1,000 collectability with 2 scours. That's insanely broken if it was additive. Okay? So right there is why it is division, multiplication, than additive to get your result on how much collector's focus will give you. Okay, so that's why you want to make sure that you have these relic tools. This way you guys will never fail to get 100 or 1,000 out of 1,000, which I'll demonstrate right now, because the proc will give you an extra 100 to your already 400. And also, the meticulous secondary effect that saves you a gathering attempt if it triggers will ultimately give you more yield. And also, if you're doing sand farming, you will get more sands because you're getting more items per collectible. So in this case, I would get 4 instead of just 2 or 3, depending on what your integrity is. Because this one was a +2 gathering attempt. Alright, so this is definitely worth it. Unlike the crafter tools, I made a video on how to farm sands, which is right now Earthbreak Aether Sand. The best thing about these tools is that when we come back to Endwalker and Dawn Trail, and I'm going to be making a future video on this, if you're doing Grand Company Seal turn-ins, the new items that you're going to be turning in for Grand Company Seals, I believe it's going to be, I think these rings are the wristbands here, because these are the easiest ones. The sands from Endwalker, the Endstone, Endtide, and Endwood, or whatever it was called, are going to be 100% dropped with these relic tools. So then when you get these items here through Poetics and Dawn Trail, because what else are you going to use your Poetics for? If you have like all the animal and aroma bone relics done, you can use your Poetics to get these horsetails to make these logs, which you can get through your retainer, and just basically farm these for Grand Company Seals. Obviously, the Star Quartz are going to be the biggest pain, because you're going to be needing a lot of quartz and Endite whetstones, unless they put these on a vendor like they did with the other ones. And with the alkahests, I think they're called. Yeah, the alkahests, they come in 3s when you craft them. So making these, which is I think is grade 6, are going to be just as easy because they come in 3s. So I'm giving you guys a little heads up what I'm going to be doing in the future. And this also works for the Moonlight Aether Sand as well, with these relic tools. So this is going to be the new Grand Company Seal farming with crafters come Dawn Trail. So something for you guys to look forward to when that day comes. So I would highly recommend start farming those logs and those double edge herbs now, just to prepare for Dawn Trail. Okay? So guys, that is going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you're new for more Final Fantasy XIV content, and join the First Brood. If you guys want to join my Discord server, the link will be in the description down below. And if you guys want to support my channel monetarily, I do have YouTube memberships available, and a link to my Patreon in the description down below. So until next time, may forever walk in the glorious light of Lord Bahamut. And always remember to keep forging ahead. And also make sure to link the videos for the relic tools as well.